Taxi vlog 151. It is now the 4th of April, 7:45 in the PM. And the thing is that there's still some daylight out there, even though it is kind of rainy and gray and icky. Hopefully you can see me without the additional lights. I don't think I need to put them on. This might be a little dark, or it might be just grainy and the picture quality will suck, but you'll be able to see me. And so there it is. What an April it's turned out to be so far, even though it's only the 4th. I came to work on Friday, which was the 1st, and as far as April Fools went, I started at 8 and I just lazed around for the first couple hours because it doesn't usually get moving until about 10. So at 10 we started to get busy. Oh yeah, we better set this thing too, because it's probably set up all wrong. Well, mostly right. We just have to get the beeper to the proper... Ugh, I hate this thing. What do you want? Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. There, only a puppy can hear it. Alert. Okay, that's down. Language is good. Super. 1 is good. 1, no. Ah! Exit. Now let's see if we're getting GPS. Yes, we are getting GPS communication, so... the hell is going on here? How come I can't book? Oh, they changed the language on me. That's what they did. Shit. Hold on. I don't know what that means. God. Okay. I hate when people mess with things. Maybe I did this. Language. Spanish. No. There, I think I got it now. Okay, that's better. Book, okay, much better. I was doing it in Spanish, and I don't understand. I can understand a bit of Spanish, you know, when people speak Spanish, but they have to do it slowly, and I don't understand it very well reading it, so it's not my language. Okay, so now I'm first in the zone and we can get on with this taxi vlog. Yeah, it was getting busy at around 10 p.m. and then it got really busy. It was one right after another, and the adrenaline was happening, and the juices were pumping, and the money was being made. It was happening. It was going good. A Friday night that was going good for, you know, the last couple Fridays sucked. And then suddenly the lights went out. The lights went out on the mobile data terminal and on the meter. In fact, all the power to these things went out. And there's still a clicking thing under the dash. But anyway, that's besides the point. It happened at midnight, exactly. You know, April 1st to April 2nd. Midnight, boom, lights out. That's the end of that. So I loaded my last fare, which I had been sent to, and these two girls and I, we negotiated how much it was going to cost to go to our destination, and it was about right. You know, I wasn't going to quibble. Anyways, I had to park it because I wasn't going to try to repair it. It's an electrical problem. You know, it's not my area of specialty, not my area of expertise, and I don't want to fuck things up worse than they are already. But suffice it to say, without a meter and without an MDT, I couldn't work, especially without a meter. MDT, yeah, you could flag downtown, especially on a busy Friday. Yeah, theoretically it could, but without a meter, you can't really meter the fare, and you know, you can't be saying, oh, I'll take you there for $10, whatever. It's doesn't work too well. Okay, so from there we're moving on. I called the owner, told him, look, this is out, that is out, it's not working. And now he went, and I called him the next evening. He says, oh yeah, it's fixed, it works, it's great. He said, I just put a cigarette wrapper in the fuse, and I went and bought some fuses, and now we got fuses, and shit. Somebody moved them from where they were. Isn't that stupid? Okay. Anyhow, we had the meter and we had the mobile data terminal, or MDT for short, whatever you want to call the thing. That annoying thing that beeps at you to give you a trip. Okay. So I thought, okay, now we're repaired and we're up and running and we're good, so let's go to work. I came to work, it was kind of like this, a little, you know, kind of rainy, and, well, it was just drizzly and gray, but it wasn't dark yet, right? So I went and started working. In the first hour, I had 3 trips right off the bat, bang, bang, bang. I sat down for about 15 minutes after those first 3 trips, and then I had a 4th trip. Now, I noticed when we got into dark areas, I wasn't seeing very much. My headlights appeared to be out. I tried the high beam, I tried the low beam, they did not work. I even had pedestrians pointing out, hey, hey, your lights are out. Fuck. How can you work nights without a light? Especially if you're on a street where there are no street lights or in some dark laneway somewhere, you won't see anything. And besides, it's illegal and it's a safety hazard. If they can't see me coming, how can they get out of the way, right? So I had to call the owner again. This was Saturday night, 2nd of April, and tell him that the headlights don't work. So I had to park again. And this time he had no fix for it. There was some kind of an integrated circuit module that had to be replaced in order for the headlights to work. Okay. So I had that night off too. In fact, I sat there chatting with the cab owner for about 3 hours. We were just sitting there having a coffee and chatting before going home. Then when I got home, I spent some time with Cindy and her sister, and we watched a movie and stuff. So I kind of had a long weekend here. Now last night I came to work again. Sunday night I wasn't expecting much. But what a disaster it was. I worked all night, and at one point between 12:30 and 4:30 I sat without a fare. There was no business. There was just nobody calling for cabs Sunday night. It was so fucking dead, so that means that Saturday must have been a good one, and I missed out because the headlights didn't work. Well, and of course, you know, last night when I did come to work, it was in a different car. So all the controls were backwards and not the same, and where things were being put where it was different and not the same. Anyway, even with the sitting for 4 hours and all, I made myself $30 last night. I made myself $30 the night before the lights went out, because I told him, look, I'm not paying a lease. You can't expect me to pay a lease for just 1 hour and making nothing. $30 I made for that. And on the night where where I was where I started to be busy, and then the lights went out on the MDT and the meter. I think I made 80 or 90 bucks. So after 3 nights out here, I have $150 to my credit. $150. Okay, I didn't work all night, all 3 nights, but this has got to be, so far, the worst week. Yes, folks, the worst week I've ever had in this business. And it's been 18 years and 2 months. The worst week. Now tonight, of course, being a Monday night, I don't expect a lot. Hope I can make a few dollars here. And tomorrow night is Tuesday night. I don't expect a lot. Hope I can make a few dollars there. Gotta do some laundry. Told Cindy can't take you out for dinner this week because I didn't make enough money. Anyways, hope yours is better than mine, because this one really bites. Goodbye.